In today's video, we're going to be simplifying EQ. We're going to be talking about why EQ is so important, and we're going to be talking about deductive EQ versus additive EQ, and when to use it and how to properly use it. Let's get right to it. My name is Jordan Baywood, and I'm a music producer and audio engineer, and today we're going to be going through 5 steps to simplifying EQ. I made a series called the last tutorial series you'll ever need, and that went really well, so I just want to keep making these kind of tutorials where I keep making videos where I break down stuff, because who knows, every video I could end up saying something new or fresh that inspires you guys to make more music, and that is the goal of this channel. Make more music. Last video we did, just kind of doing a simplifying the pitch correction and why we use it first. The next step of the mixing process is, EQing. So why is EQ important? We can use it to clean up the vocal, and we can use it to boost frequencies that we like, and that's why EQing is so important. Step 2. There's 2 main things with EQ, and it's deductive EQ and additive EQ. Deductive EQ is when we take out stuff we don't like, whether it's low ground noise from having a studio that's not treated and we're not in professional studios. So with a vocal, you always want to do deductive EQ. Take out the bad parts that you don't like. We're going to talk about how to find them. Additive EQ. Adding is like, hey, I really like the highs in your voice, so let's boost those a little bit more to make them more relevant in the mix. So that's deductive versus additive. Step number 3 is let's do some deductive EQing. I like to do deductive EQing first because I want to get rid of the stuff I don't like before I start really mixing it with compressors, with reverbs, with delays. If I add a compressor before I take out the bad parts, the compressor is going to bring up the bad parts, and we don't want that to happen. So that's why we focus on deductive EQing really early in the mixing process. Let's open up an EQ, and we're just going to open up this. And now if you turn on Analyzer, you're going to be able to see all of the audio here. You don't feel like... So how I find the low end is I turn on this right here, the low pass filter, and I'll scoop out whatever word I can't hear. Then that's where we stop. So right there, you can't really hear anything. It's not adding anything to the song. At around 138, because we can see it right here, that it's stopping at. So boom. We're gonna turn on this high pass filter, increase that. We're gonna go to around 138. Now we got rid of that sub bass that you don't need, that you don't really hear, but you will hear once you start compressing and listen to it on loudspeakers or listen to it live. So we got rid of that. It cleaned up it automatically. And now all we're gonna do is to find the other bad frequencies is we use these bell shapes and increase them. Whatever one sounds super harsh, we deduct about 3 dB. So let's play this. You don't feel like life is real, I'm gone. Sipping on a fifth, I'ma mix it with Patron. Dark and light liquor only way. Right there, you see, that's a problem child. So we're gonna go do another one till we get to the full, to reach the end. Yeah, she don't feel like life is real, I'm gone. Sipping on a fifth, I'ma mix it with... Right there. Around the 10K mark, you can stop. A new thing that I also learned is getting rid of these super highs, because you don't need them, and they actually can really hurt people's ears. So let's check this out. You don't feel like life is real, I'm gone. Sipping on a fifth, I'ma mix it with Patron. So see how even I brought it up to around 11K, and there's no real difference, but it's given us a lot of room. And the point of EQing and mixing is to make more space inside the song. That's the power of mixing. We did all our deductive EQ. Simple, beautiful, love it. Now we're gonna do additive EQ. We're gonna add another EQ. I like to do them separate. In most cases, all we're gonna do is be boosting this high. So let's just boost this shelf until we like it with the beat. We're gonna play it with the beat. You don't feel like life is real, I'm gone. Sipping on a fifth, I'ma mix it with Patron. Dark and light liquor, only way to reach my zone. Got time to kill, I'ma get it, I'ma take you to the moon. If you come with me, know we elevate soon. Boom, and that's simple as additive EQ. We boosted those highs, and we found where we like it. We're boosting from 5K to all the way up, and it's going up like a shelf. Now we have a clean, crispy vocal, and the next video we're gonna be simplifying a compressor. So I hope this helps you guys. Remember, step 5 is don't overcomplicate it. It's a very simple process, but that's why it's so hard. Our brains like to overcomplicate stuff, and we like, I gotta work on this EQ like this, and I gotta do that. Like, you don't gotta do those little things. Don't worry about that. Our brains just like to overcomplicate simple things in life, and that was step 5, and I thought that was a cool last step of simplifying the EQ. So like I said, next video is going to be compressor, and if you guys have any other videos that you would like me to make, comment them down below. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button and turn it to confetti, and make sure if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because we're coming out with banging tutorials, and I want you guys to be notified, and I want us to grow as a community. We're really helping others, inspire more people to make more music, and I couldn't be more grateful for you guys. So if you're interested in keeping up with me and building a relationship with me, hit me up on Instagram at BaywoodVivo. I announce weekly giveaways on there, and it goes down in the DMs, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.